Food is an essential part of life, and hundreds of thousands of people come out annually to support the Overland Park Farmers Market. Before COVID-19, OP's farmer market saw an average 160,000 shoppers annually. Even during a pandemic, shoppers wanted to support local businesses more than ever, and more than 81,000 people followed the OPFM throughout 3 different formats to adhere to COVID-19 precautions. There's a unique kind of assurance that comes from looking a farmer in the eye at the farmer's market or visiting their fields where your food comes from. Local farmers aren't anonymous, and they take their responsibility to their customers seriously. The vendors work so hard to build and maintain relationships, and shoppers go out of their way to ask questions to understand who the vendors are and what their practices entail. When there was a food shortage and panic at grocery stores across the country, farmers markets across the country had food to spare, including the OPFM. National media outlets focused on the devastating effects of farmers markets being closed or postponed and the amount of food waste that occurred in just a few weeks. In order to help fight the food shortage, the OPFM vendors donated more than 11,000 pounds of product to After the Harvest, which was then distributed to food banks throughout the KC metropolitan area. In spring 2020, first, Overland Park operated a drive-through farmers market at a temporary location which had never been done before in the country until COVID-19. Second, they operated in a temporary location using a very social distant format. The new location allowed for new shoppers in different parts of the city to discover the benefits of the OPFM on a regular basis. The success of this creative format was featured regionally in Feast magazine. Lastly, the farmers market relocated back to downtown Overland Park, but still in a temporary location to allow for COVID-19 precautions. This is where it remained for the remainder of the 2020 season. Please join us in recognizing the Overland Park Farmers Market as the recipient of KRPA's 2021 Outstanding Park Program Award.